As always, thank you to the members of my Discord. Link to join the Discord server is in the description below. Alright, after a few months of beef, I'm dropping the full Felino and Dekken Saga. Funny thing is, this entire community has been preying on Felino's downfall. Like, from an on and off friendship to, feeling distant, hostile, etc., etc. All the way to now, right now, with almost all of the community has cut ties with Felino and blocked him everywhere. Where we're at now, it's honestly really depressing. The community should have died years ago. Holy shit, this man came in 2019 and completely ruined everything in the community afterward. I'm not slandering anybody. I am not making them suicidal, unlike what those two say. So buckle up, because this train wreck, this is what killed the community. Behold, the full Felino and Dekken Saga.
Solar, I'm gonna have to warn you right now. Get a riot sealed and hide under your desk. You're about to witness the ultimate D-word from Dekken. Hide now! Protect yourself! Keep yourself safe immediately! Hide for the ultimate D-word! Keep yourself safe and hide right now! Shield yourself! Protect yourself! Hide now!
Okay. There is no way his mind went this low in the past 2 years. There is actually no way. Now that the cat's out of the bag, there's no use to giving him any second chances anymore. He's blown every single one of them. Felino has zero chance of redeeming himself. You really think Felino did not make PS4 gamers suicidal? Like, go watch PS4 gamers live stream about him. I'll link it down in the description. Those two have the longest history with each other. Up next is the infamous first episode of Internet versus People Without a Life. I do not know what to do about it. He just showed up out of nowhere.
You're a pedophile.
For like 2 hours already. I don't know what to do either. It was either bring him here or have him spam my DMs for hours wanting to be here.
Asked for your opinion. I can't take this anymore.
Can someone please tell me what's going on here? Is he manipulated by KR or Aerial Inc. Syndicate?
First off, what the heck is a Corporation Ranch and Aerial Inc. Syndicate? Second off, why are you here?
They're Discord clans, Franklin, alright? They're Discord clans.
They're a Discord clan full of Nazis, pedophiles, zoophiles, and zoodists. They're one of the most dangerous clans there is. They're all filled with pedophiles. They attacked me all because I proved Chronic was transphobic, and I also tried to defend Dekken from pedophile Chronic.
Who the hell is Chronic?
You haven't heard of the guy? He eats pedophiles for breakfast.
Bullshit, he's a pedophile. He saved CP in his own device. I don't have any proof, but everyone believes me because I'm Lord Kenny.
You do realize there are lots of videos out there. Those people on the clans are constantly proving themselves innocent every time you keep trying to make them look bad just for people to give you more sympathy. Listen to him, man. Just because you're famous and all, don't mean we gotta listen to all that bullshit.
It's not bullshit. You know what? I'm adding Dekken in here. Oh my god, please don't. We already got her on everyone's dick all because they betrayed you for fucking winter. I swear, bro. If you fucking add her right here, dude.
Felino, why? What's going on here? Megan, they do not believe us. They do not believe that we are right and the clans are in the wrong and they're pedophiles.
Megan, give me a break. I had to witness you defending this dude the other day, all because he was attacking and harassing PS4 because he quote unquote committed a crime by doxing him when we all know he lives in Illinois. Yeah, you don't gotta tell me twice. Everyone I'm up against are pedophiles. Since you two didn't agree with us, you guys are officially pedophiles. You can't be serious, bro. Is this dude really calling us pedophiles? Over an opinion? Yeah, he does have a good point. We barely even know about any of this. Like, dude, you fell off.
It may look like it, but you guys secretly support Nazis.
Felino, just don't accuse my apprentice, okay? He just wants to get his paycheck and go home.
Well, he's not going anywhere now.
Out of all the biggest jokes there is, why him?
Trust me, man, I don't want to be here either. I got no choice. It was either doing this or becoming a pedophile, according to their standards. Flora should break up with you.
You are literally stuttering your gosh damn life away, my guy. Listen, you guys need to leave, okay? Last warning. Sid from Toy Story looking ass. Got dropped in heaven when you were a child.
This is your last chance. Support us, join us, or be a pedophile forever.
No dad, no mom, no friends, no mutual Discord servers, no followers, no more fame, no fans, no hope, no love, no fellow Americans, no knowledge, no dreams, no creativity, no aspirations. If you watch My Little Pony, either you're a normal girl or you're one of those grown men online who seriously needs to rethink his life choices.
My Little Pony.
You basically have no life outside of the internet. You live in a freaking basement underneath the pet store. You have Taco Bell every night for dinner.
Oh, Megan, do not get me started with you. Your angel avatar and gacha looks like you listen to Taylor Swift on repeat. You want to know what the funny part is? The moment you mentioned these two have no love whatsoever, you realize then all of Megan's boyfriends have dumped her, and the only bitch Felino was able to pull was a pedophile named Muhammad.
Felino. Your own GoAnimate avatar looks like someone made it in the back of their mom's car. You literally look like a cringe GoAnimate OC made in 2022.
You have to be lucky Duchess is not here, bro. The way how you reacted when he spent $20 on a Discord roleplay. If you really think that's okay, then guess what? My guy get a job! Felino, man, the way how you smile at that grave, that legit looks like my sleep paralysis demon. Bro, you really thought you were cooking on those diss tracks you made. You actually burnt the food. Smelly asses, go outside, touch some grass, and get a shower. You both look like you both lose your breaths after running for 2 seconds.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity.
That's enough, Franklin, okay? That's enough, all right? They're gone. Whew. Finally, thank God. I was almost running out of ideas there. Be honest, you borrowed those from Twitter or YouTube Shorts? Yeah, whatever. Wait a minute. SG, aren't you supposed to be going with them? I'ma be real with you both. I was already getting sick and tired of Felino and Megan's bullshit already. I mean, if you want to, you could stay in the studio until we close down for the night. There are some Hot Pockets and pizza rolls in the fridge. You can help yourself.
All right, thanks. No probs.
The very first episode of Internet versus People Out of Life is based on this infamous response I got from Kenny when I said Dekken Charles Weinert. He is basically saying Bella, aka Flora, has to break up with me because I quote unquote doxed him, and she's guilty by association if she doesn't. Add that to the list of all of his victims. He is basically a homewrecker, considering he forces couples to break up. This dude is pushing 20. He only has one more year before he can legally drink in the United States of America. And he continues to play Vigilante on Discord. He's basically calling me a doxer because I said his full name out loud, Dekken Charles Weinert. I don't know, who do you think he is when calling somebody who says his full name a doxer? It's his fault. That crap is on wikis, not to mention on websites, and he even got doxed by the HXR, and they actually had photos of him back when he was like 5, 6, 4, I don't even know. He also did the same crap to PS4 Gamer, don't think I forget. He does not even bother to get rid of those wikis with his full name in it. Instead of just try contacting lawyers, trying to, tip people to the police. I mean, what do you expect? He hates happy couples. I mean, just look at the other couples in the community. They last a decent 6 months, maybe a year or so. Meanwhile, his relationships last like 2 days at best. I mean, what do you expect? Like, people out there in the community pull bitches, while his relationship didn't even last 2 days, and he pulled a pedophile named Muhammad. Real pathetic. He tries to break up 2 teenagers over the smallest shit possible. And this grown man's career takes a sharp turn for the worst. Buckle up, everyone. This is going to be one heck of a crazy ride because this man is not going to give up anytime soon.
So everyone else can lose best friends and nothing's an issue. But when I lose one, I have to be calm about it.
Yeah, his suicide baiting, all because Bella turned on him. Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Seriously, he's blaming the community all because they all turned on him. Really, it's his fault. He ruined the community himself the moment he debuted back in 2019. The community was never the same after his own debut. If it wasn't for your dumbass antics, you wouldn't even be in this spot. I'ma say it once, and I'ma say it again. The next time you guys even think about defending anything from this drama so far, from the Felino drama, remind yourself how we got to this point in time. Oh, silly Megan. Megan. Just as you all thought she couldn't hit a new low, here you go. That's the drama queen of the entire community for you. Props to her. Well done. Let's not forget, she was partially responsible for this drama, and that the fact that the community is basically dead. You really think that's not her new low? Go watch all of Adrian's videos about her. She is the most... I don't even have any words. This clown, look at her. Man, no wonder why the community is basically dead. Retards like her going around the area, bro. It's not like the end of the world if people unadd you. Seriously, get off fucking fan's dick.
Good job. I'm sorry. You're fired. Get out of here. Right?
This garbage is not the Go Anime community I joined back in 2020. Holy shit, Felino took over back in 2021, and no wonder why the community did not die any sooner. Those two, Megan and Felino, deserve their failure and should hop off the internet while they still can. Now, it's time for me to introduce you to somebody. Somebody who's been involved with Dekken and Megan's shenanigans for quite some time now. My girlfriend, Flora, aka Bella.
Don't say that word! I couldn't get one! Why did you say no? Are destined to become thieves themselves! Even you!
My ring!
Stop! Thief lady, I'm a pretty good guy.
Yeah, get your glasses on, Grandma. This kid is pure. In fact, he's about to help that little crying kid.
Hi, you've reached the Heffley residence. Please leave a message.
CKX. Hey guys, getting sick. We're on our way home. See you in an hour.
Holy!
I know, bro.
Maybe we can paint over it.
I don't know how to make paint.
I got it. You okay?
Very funny.
server. Enjoy.
Hashtag Messiah's bitch.
CKX.
Oh my god.
Dominating!
I said fuck
Revolia.
your fuck.
Revolia.
I done sat here and said fuck
Revolia.
when you heard about
CKX.
your fuck.
Revolia.
Fuck that bitch.
Center, right, left, say left,
What do you want me to do? You're on downs, kid. You're on downs.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, the second you enter. Oh my god!
Oh my god! I'm clipping that.
Revol.
Let's go, Yanni. Let's go, Yanni.
Left.
Thank you, Bella. Now, without further ado, let us begin the commentary. From once a popular Go Anime icon to a woke, chronically online loser who is a complete narcissist, and another, once a popular Go Animating gacha icon to a suicide-baiting crybaby who cannot accept the truth. Now that I got all of that stuff out of the way, now it's time for the full commentary about the dark truth of Felino and Megan. If you want, you could go rewatch the original video if you like to, but anyways, let's get this started.
It all started back in February of this year. The AEIS were having a two-gender debate with each other. Chronic believed two genders and excused the other genders for being made up. But when Endall Films and Chronic were being called transphobic and even homophobic because of them believing that two genders exist, Felino was invalidated with his opinions, still a man or a woman regarding the transition. Not! They didn't even say a single negative thing about the LGBTQ, and Endall Films was already being harassed, being called homophobic, transphobic, despite the fact that he didn't even harass anybody. Chronic decided to stand up for Endall Films, and guess what he got? Instead of an apology, he instead got called out. For what? I don't know. Calling a minor cute. Sure, it's weird and all, but hey, he didn't even go all out with it, like he actually meant it. Explanation after explanation. That all did not do shit. Chronic explained multiple times, but to Felino's eyes, still bullshit either way. Eventually, I wake up with DMs from Felino. At first, I was shocked. No way Chronic actually had uncensored CP saved in his device. Megan decided to jump the gun and make things worse before she knew what she was doing. The argument in the AEIS Discord server gets so fired up. Not long after the argument cooled down, Megan decided to play the suicide card, acting like she didn't do anything wrong, but in reality, she started this whole argument with Chronic in front of thousands of people who were just trying to carry on with their own day. Before long, everyone started leaving Megan's Discord server, and by the time Felino tried to apologize, it was too late. This argument, this feud with Chronic, this led to the ultimate nullification with his peace treaty, and oh boy, Kenny does not take it the right way. Eventually I get a message from Yeet Police, Valerie, Puny, Jazzy, whatever you like to call him. If you guys didn't know, I used to have a community post about the situation. After watching Chronic's video about the allegations, and also just seeing people leave Megan's server one by one, I just had to delete the post. Credit to Krusty Redball for the screenshots. A confrontation GC being held with Felino and his friends against the KR after the nullification of his peace treaty. Afterwards, a VC was held with Felino and Babbo, and they talked to each other face to face.
Listen.
I'm listening.
We were fucking around with Chronic, yes? Is there any proof that he's a pedophile whatsoever?
Well, I didn't call him that. That was before, but I apologized.
Meh. I don't know about that one, Chief. So say you got proofs of him being a pedophile, yes? Chronic, I said mute, please.
I do have...
Thank you.
Mute Chronic. You gotta mute. Alright. I'm just trying to say, even though Chronic's not a pedophile, he still idiotically distributed the same stuff I was criticizing him for multiple times, even after I told him to delete it. I'm listening. Hello. If it's not real...
Yeah, wait. Here we go. What you say?
I said if it wasn't real, then I don't understand. I'm just trying to help. Okay,
what the fuck are you helping? You're just fucking accusing my friend that is actually life-threatening. He can go to jail because of that, you know?
Okay,
if
but I'm
that
not
word
saying
spreads.
pedophile.
Yes, you did. Your fucking stupid fucking Shrek-like girlfriend fucking said it as well. Your fucking girlfriend Megan.
Girlfriend?
Yes.
I'm not girlfriends.
I don't care if it was before. I don't care if it was before. You're gonna apologize and tell everyone that the rumors are not true.
I already told everyone he's not a pedophile, so I don't know. Like,
okay, send the screenshots then.
I'm gonna have to go on my main then. Give me a second.
Alright, go to your main, we can wait.
I've been saying that he's a distributor. I never said he's a pedophile. After the incident.
I mean, how you're saying it, it sounds like you're calling him a pedophile. You can ask everyone here. We got the same views.
All right.
So, if I go to against your friends more, going in their device, their accounts, will I find more shit of them being pedophiles or not?
You mean Colton?
Colton and your friends.
Okay, I don't know.
Colton was your friend before, yes?
I didn't even know that this was happening.
Alright. So if me and my homies was going, like, listen, if we go to your friends' fucking devices, like literally hacking them, and going through their accounts, will we find shit? Pedophilia or whatever?
You're not
Are
going
you
to...
100%? Because I'm literally gonna do that right now if we don't resolve this.
Are you talking about Colton? Because he doesn't have anything.
Colton and every one of your fucking friends. Everybody. And you said Colton was distributing CP and he's a pedophile. My friends can show the screenshots and I can send it here if you want. Red Ball, you can send the screenshots as proof.
Okay. Just take my word for it. I don't call him a pedophile anymore.
Anymore? I don't care. You're still apologizing. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, I'm sorry for calling him a pedophile.
Good. Try this shit one more time. I'm not gonna fucking stop this time, okay?
Whatever.
I'm dead
Alright, I
serious.
won't. Okay.
No, whatever, you fucking dumbass. You're
I
not
just
gonna
said
do
whatever.
this shit no more.
I know. I just said
I
whatever.
don't give a fuck, bitch. You're not gonna do.
Listen, I said I won't.
You're 100% on that.
Alright, yeah. I am.
Good. You can leave. Fucking dumbass. Issue resolved. Here you go. You have world peace.
Dude, that was some fucking crazy shit.
March really was slow. There wasn't anything happening on my side whatsoever until we got a message from Felino on Megan's GC, apparently calling Octavia a pedophile for agreeing that the N-word is not a racist callback to slavery. Rather than confronting him like a regular Go kid, I decided to talk to Octavia about it in the Ultimate Warriors GC, and while his remark may be questionable, truth is if he really was a pedophile, how come he screwed over pedophiles in the past? Sooner or later, everyone is aware of the truth, a Kenny in the GC. But then, like a common zoo animal, responded to some Instagram poll about if Felino's career should end or not. And then I got Megan sniffing around the entire thing, going like, oh, you understand Felino's attention, right? Oh, you're not against me and Felino, right? Like, seriously, get off my dick. April is when things really start getting interesting. Winter ends up devising a plan just to get me, Bella, and PS4 out of the situation, and I agreed to the plan. And it was pretty simple, by blocking Megan, Felino, and anyone else acquainted with the two. But after an hour or two, this happened.
Solar, I'm gonna have to warn you right now. Get a riot shield and hide under your desk. You're about to witness the ultimate D-word from Megan. Hide now. Protect yourself. Keep yourself safe immediately. Hide from the ultimate D-word. Keep yourself safe and hide right now. Shield yourself. Protect yourself. Hide now.
I didn't know what was going on at first, but then I looked in the GC.
No way I blocked just a few people and then a riot happens because of it. I thought they were desperate for allies, but I didn't think it was going to turn into something like this. Funny thing is, I actually made Felino shake in fear like... This man, pushing 20, scared of niggas half his age. That is laughable at best. But then I accidentally told everyone about the plan in the Ultimate Warriors GC, and when Felino asked Stack about it, let's just say it kinda went a turn for the bad. Luckily, the clans were able to make full contact with Felino's father. Yeah, they were able to tell him everything about their own son, what he's been doing online, etc., etc. It was also on the same day the infamous incident, the sunning incident, happened. I remember having an immediate laugh attack when I actually saw this. Literally, I did. A few weeks later, Winter uploaded his full-fledged video about the situation with Felino, Megan, and the Discord clans. But then a few more weeks later, Kenny made the worst mistake of his entire life. Out of all the people he could be able to bring back, he brought back fucking Fontenelle on the internet.
And this shit gets even worse because he took advantage of 2 minors. One of them even being my girlfriend Bella and the other one Megan. And we'll move on to her in a bit. But still, bringing back a known predator on the internet has got to be one of the most dumbest things anybody in any community has ever done. Seriously. Why did he support the claim of Fontenelle being framed when Vienna, also known as Robert, actually had evidence against this dude? Seriously, you are severely fucked up for even thinking he was framed. Don't get me wrong, I knew you were dumb before trusting a zoophile by the name of Carmela. Oh, but seriously, out of all the people to bring back Fontenelle, you have to be damn lucky you got rid of him the moment you found out about all of this, because this could have ended up a lot worse for you than it already has. Now we are moving on to Megan, and out of any of the two, she is by far the worst one out of this entire duo. Forget Kenny. No matter how many times she does things on purpose, rather than coming clean and admitting guilt, she ends up playing the suicide card every single time. She even mentions her own bathroom problems to trolls. If you don't know what Winter meant by the D word, it means diarrhea. And actually, one time, she shat herself, like... Maybe stop mentioning your bathroom problems to trolls. Like, seriously, they're gonna actually get a rise out of you. But plus, isn't talking about your bathroom problems too embarrassing? Or just trying to use it just to get a rise out of anybody who calls you out for the smallest things possible? Plus, you do realize not everyone in the world is gonna like you, right? Trust me, I only got 4 friends in high school and that's it. And I don't go out of my way going like, I don't want everyone in the whole world to hate me. Like, that's how life is. Well, don't you look at that? She's copying the same move that got other YouTubers called out in the past. And by that, I mean sending their fans to attack anybody that speaks up about them. If you haven't known by now, Megan got ousted as a pedophile for doing a foot fetish roleplay with a 12-year-old. I don't know if it's true. I do need a confirmation about this just to prove otherwise. I might do it in a community post after I get a confirmation or not. But anyways, if you haven't realized by now, sending your fans to attack other people will not only make your fan base look toxic, but it's even against the YouTube terms of service. Because not only you send your fans to attack people because you can't handle the truth about yourself, but you also send in Felino Wizard That way he could be able to defend you or even save you from the harsh criticism you're getting. Let's not forget, the second piece of this war happened because PS4, Haley, and Viola blocked Megan. Like, seriously, you're almost an adult. You shouldn't be doing any of this crap. You say you're maturing, you say you are mature now, when in reality, if you think that was bad, oh boy, you have not seen jack shit. With further ado, I'm bringing in the guy himself, Noah, also known as Stack. We present to show you this.
I'm so mature, it got me in therapist to tell me things other men I
bitch.
Bitch,
Here we go. Kick his ass.
pull the trigger.
I'll put the gun to you.
Look at me. Bonk.
Left kick is finish. Hold up.
Thank you, Noah. Now, after we were able to humble Megan and Felino in that GC, if Bella and SG are in the live chat, feel free to say hello. We gained information that Megan did a cuddling roleplay with Felino. And of course, some of you might think, oh, it's just a cuddling roleplay. How bad is it? It gets even worse. Megan had the nerve to call Felino her partner, and he even got uncomfortable because of it. I don't care how many of you hate Kenny, you have to agree that is by far the most disgusting thing a minor has ever said to an adult, a literal stranger online that she doesn't even know in real life. The cancer goes on and on, but I'd like to show you something. It's this thing.
Sweet home Alabama, what the heck is that? What on earth is that? What was Megan doing? What is that? Why is he smirking? Why is he blushing? Why is his tongue out? Now I actually feel bad for bro. Imagine being simped on, a literal child you protect on a daily basis. Doxing Noah was the final nail in the coffin because you do realize he has a little brother, 11 years old. And what makes it even worse, the moment his little bro Brian found out about this, he nearly jumped off the window. I'm being dead ass. No, you can ask Noah himself. Like, seriously, this child almost fucking killed himself because of this stubborn ass fuck fat ass baby hippo 1x1 Lego piece ass bitch.
And trust me, this isn't even the first time she even almost got a 12 or 13-year-old, I don't know, to kill himself. And she even admitted it directly to Bella's face, word for word. If we were lying one bit, how come we don't change the story every now and then? How come we keep, just trying to escape? How come we don't get somebody to fight our own battles? Exactly. So, in conclusion, 2023 was not enough for Felino. Though out of the entire duo, 2023 and mostly 2024 were both not enough for Megan. Throughout her and Kenny's feud with the Discord clan, she's evolved to an even worse individual, even worse than Kenny. I already know people are not going to give Kenny another chance again regardless, but I'm just saying. Best recommendation is to never give the suicide baiting and suicide enforcing bitch another chance again, because she's already blown way too many to count, and it's a shame to see Megan progress this slowly in the past 3 years of her own career. I would like to thank Noah for collaborating with me in this video, and I'd also like to thank Bella and PS4 for helping out. I would also like to thank Bobo for the help, as well as SG. I would also like to thank all of the members of my Discord server. You all are extremely goated. Link to join the Discord server is in the description below. P.S. Slimy, no matter how many times you debunk this, we have every piece of evidence there is against Felino and Megan. No matter how many times you debunk this, it's not gonna work anytime soon.
Now, here is the aftermath of what happened a few minutes after I posted the dark truth of Felino and Megan on my own channel.
This is by far the most deserved thing to ever happen to a man or woman.
The fact that they end up getting one of their fans to attack other people for speaking up,
let alone try to dox literal fetuses, let alone trying to justify their action or try making a quick excuse to get away with it, it goes to show why this community should have died years ago.
They go out of their way to slander someone in the most ridiculous way possible, and when the other guy speaks up, they end up summoning their fans to attack the guy just for correcting them or even in speaking up the truth. Do you know something is going on between Megan and Felino? The cover-up, the DMs, presenting you the aftermath.
Honorable mentions. If you think I was done there, oh, buddy, you have no idea what you're talking about. Let's go back to 2023. If you have no idea what this is, let me explain for you. This dude tried to justify CP in GoAnimate videos. He's basically comparing GoAnimate porn scenes to South Park, a comedy gem on Comedy Central. Literal childhoods and child porn scenes in GoAnimate videos, and he tried to elaborate on why that was okay. You do realize people are going to take advantage of that and end up adding in specific sex scenes. Angel Rider. This dude even said Sean Sullivan was innocent. The same guy who sent Winter a threat. The same guy who made the Dora and Little Bill video. Of course, HTML5 or Flash drag and drop animation isn't comparable to child porn at all. Not! Hating pedophilia, yet you're okay with Caillou's wiener getting cut off? Yeah, that says a lot about you back in 2023, buddy. Paper Luigi 99 did get into controversy about his videos, and he hasn't been active ever since, and he was never heard from again. If you haven't heard about this, basically a transgender woman named Audrey Hill shot down doors from a Christian school in Nashville, ending the lives of 3 adults and 3 innocent kids. But at last, she finally got what she deserved, but Kenny, like always, would throw a huge fit about respecting the pronouns. This hybrid transgender fuck ended the lives of 6 people, and you want to respect her pronouns? Seriously, the irony in these 2 posts back in 2023 is wild. You seriously want to know why people hate trans people, right? You seriously want to know? It's because of motherfuckers like you. You literally groomed 2 minors, actually 3 minors, to becoming furries or embracing the gender fluid identity. Octavia, Crazy, and even Winter. And Octavia actually spoke out. He actually got uncomfortable when Dekken tried to groom him to becoming a furry. Harsh Dino Plays was the final nail in the coffin. Just look at these DMs. He has told Felino, not once, but twice already, he ain't a furry. But Felino keeps going like, oh yes you are. You are a furry. Yes you are a furry. Felino is the fucking mastermind of guilt tripping. Just look at this. It doesn't matter if Xenox shared that information for himself. You still doxed him. He was a literal fetus, 14 years old, and you're like pushing 20. Actually, you're turning 20 as of the time I'm recording this. I mean, these allegations do say otherwise. Although I do not have the original screenshot because his scaredy cat removed me from the GC he was confronting me in, but anyways. When this man asked Bella to call him a snowball, a literal minor, he tried to go like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. He seriously tried to use this. He tried to use a literal snowball as an excuse to why he wanted to be called Snowball as a nickname. That is not making it any better. I bet Bella must have felt really uncomfortable when he was going to go like, oh, I thought that was a nickname for me. He has over 100 victims according to the AEIS podcast. Watch if you like. I don't know if I'm spitballing here, but PS4, Wynos, Octavia, Bella, Xenox, Cosmic, Crazy, even Anna. He does have other victims, but I'm just going to save it because otherwise this video is going to be 5 hours long. And by that time, he might end up doing some stupid shit again.
Respect the school shooter, trying to justify child pornographic scenes in GoAnimate videos, and had the audacity to excuse pedophilia by using a stupid-ass article. Let's break it down to elaborate, so no one would say, I'm jumping into conclusions, like they said to Chronic or other people who spoke the truth about Kenny.
Dekken, when I was trying to back onto the technical glitch situation, you were just fucking awful to me. Even though I literally apologized for everything, you still didn't give a fuck. And what made it even worse was that I was a minor at the time. I was 17 at the time of this incident, and you and your White Knight friends held that shit over my head for over a fucking year. And I don't want to hear you say, oh, you sent me a death threat. If anything, what I've done in the past doesn't come miles close to what technical glitch you did. But regardless of what I've done compared to you guys, back in February of 2024, I ended up getting swatted, and I just, fucking can't, man. This community, like I said a year ago, is filled with a bunch of favoritism. People that apparently have done far worse fucking shit get off the hook, but whenever I do one fucking mistake, I get swatted. Tell me how that fucking works, please.
And finally, the most pathetic thing to even get offended for, I present to you this.